Have you ever wondered why alcohol is often called a spirit? This term, rich in history and mystery, carries with it the essence of centuries of culture, science, and spirituality. But to truly understand this connection, we must embark on a journey that takes us through the heart of ancient alchemy, Islamic science, and the mystical language of transformation. The story begins with a word, al-Kuhul, a term originating from Arabic, meaning the essence or the purest part. It referred initially to finely powdered kohl, a black cosmetic used around the eyes. But in time, this word evolved, coming to represent something far more profound. In the golden age of Islamic science, scholars like Jabir ibn Hayyan, the father of chemistry, explored the art of alchemy. They sought to distill substances to their very essence, believing this process could unlock the secrets of nature, and perhaps even the secrets of life itself. Through meticulous experimentation, they discovered a substance that could extract the spirit or essence of materials, alcohol. The process of distillation, pioneered by these early scientists, became the key to creating what they called al-Kuhul. This distilled liquid, clear and potent, was thought to embody the spirit of the material it came from. It was a substance both mysterious and powerful, capable of altering perceptions and igniting a fire, both literal and metaphorical. As knowledge of distillation spread across cultures, the term spirit began to take on new meanings. In medieval Europe, alchemy merged with spirituality. Monks and scholars used alcohol in medicine and rituals, believing it carried a divine essence, a bridge between the physical and the ethereal. The idea of spirit thus became intertwined with both science and mysticism. From the Arabic al-Kuhul to the Latin spiritus, the word traveled through time and space, carrying with it the connotations of purity, transformation, and essence. It became a universal term, representing the invisible force that resides within matter, just as a spirit resides within the human body. Today, we still call these distilled liquid spirits, often without realizing the profound history behind the term. Every time you raise a glass, you are holding the culmination of centuries of science, culture, and belief, a substance born of fire, transformed through air, and imbued with the essence of life itself. So, the next time you hear the word spirit, remember its roots in the alchemical pursuit of essence and the spiritual quest for meaning. It is more than just a word. It is a window into the soul of humanity's endless curiosity and quest for transformation. The origin of the word alcohol. Throughout history, words have carried meaning, culture, and secrets of the past. One such word, alcohol, traces its origins back to the heart of the Arabic-speaking world and carries with it a fascinating tale. But why is it also known as a spirit? To answer that, we must embark on a journey through time, language, science, and culture. Act 1. The linguistic roots. The word alcohol comes from the Arabic term al-kuḥl, al-kuḥl. Originally, it referred to a very fine powder of antimony used as an eyeliner, known as kohl. This cosmetic was highly prized in the Arab world and beyond for its beauty-enhancing and medicinal properties. Over time, al-kuḥl expanded in meaning, referring to anything that was purified or refined. This broadening of meaning set the stage for its connection to the substance we know today. Act 2. Alchemy and refinement. In the Middle Ages, Arab alchemists perfected techniques of distillation. They used the process to isolate the essence of substances. When alcohol was distilled from fermented liquids, it was considered the quintessence, or spirit of the material. Interestingly, the term al-kuḥl transitioned to refer specifically to distilled substances. Eventually, it became synonymous with ethanol, the intoxicating component in drinks. Act 3. The spirit connection. But why call alcohol a spirit? In many cultures, the word spirit has dual meanings, a ghostly presence and the essence or life force of something. Distillation was often seen as a mystical process that captured the spirit of the fermented liquid. What remained after distillation was not just a liquid. it was its purest, most potent form. This belief linked alcohol to an ethereal essence, giving rise to its nickname, spirit. Act 4. Religious and cultural perspectives. Religion also played a role in the naming of alcohol. In medieval Europe, monasteries were centers of learning and innovation. Monks distilled spirits not for indulgence, but for medicinal purposes, calling it aqua vitae, the water of life. However, alcohol's intoxicating effects led to mixed views. While it was celebrated for its medicinal and social benefits, it was also seen as a double-edged sword, capable of clouding judgment and leading to moral decay. Act 5. Modern interpretations. Today, the word spirit is still widely used for distilled beverages like whiskey, rum, vodka, and gin. The connection to the word reflects both its physical properties and its metaphorical significance. Interestingly, the ancient roots of alcohol as a refined substance and spirit as an essence remind us that language is shaped by human curiosity, innovation, and belief systems. So next time you hear the term spirit in connection to alcohol, remember the journey of its name. From the powdered antimony of the Arab world to the distilled essence perfected by alchemists and monks, the story of al-Kuhul is a testament to the enduring power of words and the human desire to refine, discover, and create. The distillation process. Have you ever wondered why alcohol is often referred to as spirit? The answer lies in an ancient process and a mystical perspective that shaped human history. Swing, we'll uncover the fascinating story behind this name and explore the distillation process that brings the spirit to life. From alchemical origins to modern-day craftsmanship, let's embark on a journey that blends science, history, and culture. Origins of the name spirit. The term spirit originates from the Latin word spiritus, meaning breath or essence. Early alchemists, who were part scientist and part mystic, believed that distillation released the essence or spirit of a substance. They thought alcohol was the purest part of the fermented material, almost like capturing its soul. The word alcohol itself comes from the Arabic term al-kuḥl, meaning a finely powdered substance. Over time, it was used to describe the refined essence extracted through distillation, eventually referring specifically to spirits. This belief in capturing the essence of a material is why distilled beverages are still called spirits today. The science of distillation is both an art and a science. It's the process of separating components in a liquid mixture based on their boiling points. Here's how it works. 1. Fermentation. The journey begins with fermentation, where yeast converts sugars in grains, fruits, or vegetables into alcohol and carbon dioxide. This creates a liquid with a relatively low alcohol content, often called a wash or mash. 2. Heating. The wash is placed in a still, typically made of copper or stainless steel. It's heated until it reaches the boiling point of alcohol, around 78.5 degrees Celsius, 173.3 degrees Fahrenheit. 3. Vaporization. As the wash heats, alcohol vaporizes before water due to its lower boiling point. This is the key to separating alcohol from other components. 4. Condensation. The alcohol vapor rises and travels through a cooling system, such as a condenser, where it cools back into liquid form. 5. Collection. The purified alcohol, now a higher concentration, is collected and often distilled multiple times to enhance purity. This liquid is what we call the spirit, the essence extracted from the raw materials. But not all spirits are the same. The refinement process can vary widely depending on the desired product. 1. Cuts. During distillation, the distiller makes cuts to separate different fractions of the distillate. The initial portion, known as the heads, contains unwanted impurities. The hearts are the purest part, while the tails are heavier compounds that can affect flavor. 2. Aging and flavoring. Many spirits, like whiskey or rum, are aged in wooden barrels to develop complex flavors. Others, like vodka, are filtered to achieve a neutral taste. 3. Blending and bottling. Finally, the spirit may be blended. diluted with water to achieve a specific alcohol content, and bottled for consumption. Each step is crucial to crafting a spirit with unique character and quality. Cultural and mystical perspectives. The connection between spirits and spirituality goes beyond science. In medieval Europe, monks distilled alcohol for medicinal and ceremonial purposes. They believed the process purified not only the liquid, but also symbolized spiritual refinement. In Renaissance times, distilled spirits were called aqua vitae, or water of life, believed to have healing properties. This spiritual association persists in many cultures today, where raising a glass is often part of rituals, celebrations, and toasts to health. While the mysticism of distillation may have faded, the name spirit reminds us of the ancient belief in capturing something more than just a liquid, a connection to life, vitality, and even the divine. From its alchemical roots to its place in modern culture, the term spirit captures the essence of alcohol's journey. It's a story of transformation, where raw materials are refined into something pure and potent. Distillation is a process that brings out the best from the ordinary, a craft that has fascinated humanity for centuries. Whether enjoyed in celebration, contemplation, or connection, spirits carry a legacy of science, art, and spirituality. So the next time you raise a glass, remember the journey of the spirit within, a true testament to human ingenuity and the timeless quest for essence. Alcohol as the spirit of the substance. Have you ever wondered why alcohol is often referred to as spirit? The answer lies in a fascinating mix of science, alchemy, and ancient belief systems. The term spirit dates back to the early days of alchemy. Alchemists, the precursors to modern chemists, believed that distillation, the process of extracting and purifying substances, released the essence or spirit of a material. Through distillation, alcohol would separate from the fermented liquid, rising as vapor before condensing into its purest form. This vapor was considered the spirit, or the very soul of the substance. The word alcohol itself has roots in the Arabic word al-Kuhul, which originally referred to a fine powder used for cosmetics. Over time, it came to describe the purified essence extracted through distillation. To ancient practitioners, the spirit represented more than just a chemical compound. It symbolized life, energy, and the power of transformation. This belief carried through into later uses of the word. Today, while science views alcohol as a chemical compound, the word spirit remains a nod to its historical and symbolic significance, the essence of the material world. So, the next time you hear alcohol referred to as a spirit, remember, it's not just a drink, but a term steeped in centuries of history and meaning, religious and mystical connections. Why is alcohol referred to as a spirit? The answer lies not just in science, but in ancient religious and mystical traditions, where spirit was a word imbued with profound meaning. The word alcohol originates from the Arabic term al-Kuhul, which referred to a finely powdered antimony used as an eye cosmetic. Over time, the term evolved to describe the essence or distillation of substances, reflecting the purification and concentration process. In alchemy, distillation was seen as a sacred act, separating the pure spirit of a substance from its physical form. This spirit was considered the essence, representing a hidden potent force within matter. In many religions, alcohol was seen as a connection to the divine. In Christian traditions, wine becomes the blood of Christ during the Eucharist, symbolizing a spiritual transformation. For ancient Greeks and Romans, fermented beverages were offerings to the gods believed to carry divine energy. Sufi mystics too used the term spirit metaphorically. They spoke of an intoxicating love for the divine, often likened to the effects of wine. For them, the spirit represented a means to transcend the physical and connect with the eternal. The natural process of fermentation, where simple ingredients transform into something potent, was seen as a miracle. It symbolized life's ability to change and transcend, much like the soul's journey in mystical traditions. Even today, when we refer to alcohol as a spirit, we echo these ancient beliefs. It reminds us of its origins as something mystical, a powerful force that can elevate or intoxicate, symbolizing both danger and connection to the beyond. Alcohol, or spirit, is more than a drink. It carries centuries of religious, mystical, and cultural significance. It reminds us of our eternal search for meaning, transformation, and connection to the unseen. Modern usage of spirit. Have you ever wondered why alcohol is often called spirit? To uncover the answer, we need to journey back through history, tracing ancient practices, linguistic evolution, and modern interpretations. The origin of the term. The term spirit finds its roots in the Arabic word al-Kuhul, which refers to a finely powdered substance. Early Arabic alchemists used the term to describe the essence or spirit of a material extracted through distillation. Distillation was seen as a process of capturing the essence of a substance, its purest form. When alcohol was distilled, it was thought to hold the spirit or life force of the fermented material. The transition to European languages. When the knowledge of distillation spread to Europe, the Latin word spiritus, meaning breath or essence, was adopted. This reinforced the idea that alcohol was the spirit extracted from its source. The mystical and religious connection. In medieval Europe, alcohol was associated with mysticism and healing. Monks often distilled alcohol for medicinal purposes, believing it carried a divine essence, a spirit that could heal the body and soul. Modern usage of spirit. Today, the term spirit is used primarily in the beverage industry to describe distilled alcoholic drinks like whiskey, vodka, and rum. The name reminds us of the historical process of distillation, capturing the essence of the ingredients. While the mystical and medicinal associations have faded, the idea of alcohol as a powerful, transformative substance remains central to its identity as a spirit. So the next time you raise a glass, remember, you're partaking in a tradition that dates back centuries, imbued with the essence or spirit of history itself. Fun fact and closing message. Hey there, fun fact seekers. Ever wondered why alcohol is often called a spirit? The answer might just surprise you. Let's dive into a little history, a dash of science, and a splash of curiosity. It all starts with the word al-Kuhul, which is Arabic for a fine, purified powder. Ancient alchemists used this term for the process of distillation, where they purified substances, including alcohol. Pretty neat, right? Here's where it gets interesting. When early scientists distilled alcohol, they noticed it evaporated into a vapor, or essence. They believed this was the spirit or soul of the substance escaping, and voila, spirit became the nickname. Some cultures even thought drinking spirits could lift your own spirits, literally and figuratively. But hey, remember, with great spirits comes great responsibility. And there you have it. The next time you hear someone call alcohol a spirit, you can share this fun fact and sound like the coolest historian at the party. Cheers to knowledge. Responsibly, of course. And that's why alcohol is called a spirit. Thanks for watching, and if you found this interesting, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating stories from history and science. Cheers.